You're interested in joining Greek life? We'd love to have you. You're the type of person we're looking for. Committed, enthusiastic, a leader.
We think you'll do great things here, and we hope that we'll open some doors for you. You'll make lifelong friendships, and hopefully, you'll be the type of person whose positive impact will be felt here for many years.
This is the start of something really cool. We know you have your reasons for joining, and we know your reasons for staying will be entirely different. But this is a family. We know that, and soon you will too.
Soon these letters will be yours, but there's one lesson we need to impress upon you before you sign your name on that dotted line, pay that first fee, or get that first t-shirt.
It's the single most important thing we're going to ask of you, so listen and understand it now before you say yes.
It is the one most important thing that any fraternity or sorority can impress upon its new members. Truly, our survival as an organization on this campus and Greeks nationwide depend on understanding and taking to heart this one simple lesson.
It's more important than our history, our structure, or our rules. Because if you don't understand this fundamental lesson, then none of the stuff will matter.
If you don't get this one golden rule of fraternity and sorority life, then your son or daughter won't have this kind of organization to join someday. And all of this will just be a fuzzy memory.
Here it is. Ready? From the moment you say yes to this organization, you are always wearing your letters.
From the moment you join this organization, you are always wearing your letters.
From the moment you say yes to this organization, you will always be wearing your letters.
What we mean is when you say yes to lifetime membership in this group, everything you say, do, and represent from this moment forward will be a direct reflection of the group, your brothers and sisters, and the thousands of members who come before you.
We're not talking about t-shirts or sweatshirts. We're not talking about some tattoo on your ankle or a badge you can wear on your dress shirt.
When you go to the dive, you represent us. When you fall asleep in class, you represent us. When you volunteer at the Special Olympics, you represent us.
When you turn 21 and hit patties, you represent us. When you become the leader of another on-campus organization, you represent us. When you talk poorly on someone or another Greek chapter, you represent us.
When you go on spring break, you represent us. When you go on a banquet, you represent us. And when you get a job and you go to work for an organization or a company, you represent us.
You are always wearing your letters. From this day forward, always. Every day, in every situation, they never come off, as surely as if they were tattooed on your forehead.
It doesn't matter if you're wearing a jersey with our name on it or a business suit at an interview. You have to assume that every person you meet will form a permanent opinion about Greeks, good or bad, based on how you interact with them.
Every good thing you do builds us up. Every dumb thing you do tears us down. We live in a time when the actions of one man or one woman can kill a group like ours.
One person who acts in a way that is inconsistent with our shared values can end 100 years of tradition and pride.
All the stuff you see that belongs to us can be boxed up or thrown out because of the choices you make.
If this seems a little intense, that's good, because it's serious. If you think that this is too much responsibility, or that you cannot behave in a way that reflects well upon us at all times, then walk away.
Do us the favor. This kind of commitment isn't for everybody, but don't say yes unless you understand.
We're not asking you to give up anything. We're not asking you to be someone you aren't. We're asking you to become something more.
We're inviting you to become a part of a group of men and women who make a promise every day to take care of each other.
It is a big deal, and not everyone can do it. Because when you say yes, you're not just putting letters on a sweatshirt. You're putting them in your heart. You're forever stamping your identity with them.
Everything you are, from this point on, becomes who we are. You will make mistakes, and your brothers and sisters will remind you of your commitment.
There will be a time where you'll see others forgetting the promise, and that's when you'll need to remind them. That's part of this whole fraternity sorority thing.
If you're doing Greek life right, then we'll make you a better person. But if you're doing everything right, then you'll make us a better organization.
So please think about it. Take it seriously. Because if you say yes, then these letters belong to you as surely as they belong to our founders. If you say yes, then these letters become your responsibility forever. That's the promise. And we're excited for you to join the Stavis Greek life.